In a shocking post-match outburst, Argentina's head coach Felipe Contepomi has accused England's Tom Curry of not only a dangerous tackle, but also of physical and verbal aggression in a heated tunnel confrontation. But here's where it gets controversial. Contepomi claims Curry's behavior crossed the line from competitive rugby to outright bullying, sparking a debate about sportsmanship and accountability on the field. Let's dive into what really happened and why it's stirring up such strong emotions. Following England's nail-biting 27-23 victory over Argentina, tensions boiled over both on and off the pitch. Contepomi, a rugby legend in his own right, was visibly furious during the post-match press conference. His anger stemmed from an incident involving Argentina's fullback, Juan Cruz Mallia, who was forced off the field with a knee injury after a late tackle by Curry. The Toulouse star had just kicked the ball upfield when Curry collided with him, leaving Argentina to play the final minutes with 14 men. While Curry was penalized for the late hit, he faced no further sanctions, a decision that left Contepomi seething. And this is the part most people miss. Contepomi's frustration wasn't just about the tackle. When questioned by a journalist about the incident, he fired back. "What did you make of that?" His response was laced with sarcasm and disbelief, particularly when the reporter suggested the tackle was merely slightly late. Contepomi argued that if the consequences of such actions aren't taken seriously, it undermines player safety. "I'd call it reckless," he insisted, adding, "We ended up playing with 14 men and it wasn't even properly reviewed." The controversy didn't end there. Contepomi also criticized the handling of head injury assessments, HIAs, during the match. He pointed out that while one HIA was triggered by a player's misuse of the mouthguard technology, another instance, involving Pablo Matera after a high tackle, was overlooked entirely. "What's the point of this technology if it's not used consistently?" he asked, raising questions about fairness and player welfare. Here's where it gets even more heated. After the final whistle, a scuffle broke out between England and Argentina players. Broadcasting cameras captured Curry as the first to leave the pitch, sprinting down the tunnel. Contepomi alleges that Curry not only shoved him in the chest, but also swore at him during the confrontation. "Maybe it's just his nature to bully people," Contepomi said, adding, "If this is the kind of behavior we're rewarding in rugby, we need to rethink where the sport is headed." Contepomi's account of the tunnel incident is particularly damning. He claims Curry approached him to greet an Argentine coach, but when rebuffed, reacted aggressively. "He broke our player's knee and then pushed me, saying, 'Oh, fuck off,'" Contepomi recounted. After causing such harm, the least you can do is show humility and apologize, but we saw the opposite. This incident raises a critical question. Is rugby's physicality being weaponized into bullying, and are we doing enough to hold players accountable? Contepomi's passionate defense of his team and his call for respect and fairness have sparked a much-needed conversation. But what do you think? Was Curry's behavior acceptable in the heat of the moment, or does it reflect a deeper issue in the sport? Let's debate this in the comments. Your take could be the most insightful one yet.